Feeling a little sick today. Maybe I'll have some chicken soup.
NANI? It's fucking raw. My god.
I guess we're gonna have to cook it then. Let's get started. For ingredients, we have 300 grams chicken breast, 2 cups of bok choy, 2 stalks of celery, 100 grams of carrot, 1 whole onion, and 2 cups of chicken broth. Next, we want to wash our meat and vegetables. Make sure we get all the dirt off them. Now we're going to begin prepping your vegetables, starting with our celery. We're going to slice it and add it to a bowl. Next up are the carrots. We're going to chop the ends off, grate the skin off, chop into medallions and add it to the bowl of celery. Then we're going to take our onions, slice them in half, and then roughly dice them, adding them to our bowl of vegetables as well. Next we're going to take our chicken, cut it into strips, then take those strips and cut them into bite-sized chunks. Now we're going to season our chicken. We're going to start by adding salt to taste. We're going to follow that up with a quick sprinkling of black pepper, then about a quarter teaspoon of dried oregano, about a teaspoon of crushed red chili pepper flakes, and finally a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now mix and set aside.
Me a good old rub.
Now we're going to start cooking our vegetables. We're going to take a pan that we've heated on medium-high and add 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil to it. Then we're going to add our vegetables and saute for about 8 minutes so the vegetables are tender. About 4 minutes in, we're going to hit these vegetables with a bit of seasoning. We're going to add some salt and pepper and continue cooking for another 4 minutes. While the vegetables are cooking, we're going to add our 2 cups of chicken stock to a saucepan over medium-high heat. After about 8 minutes of cooking, our vegetables are soft and tender, so we're going to add them to our 2 cups of chicken stock and then mix them together, getting everything nicely incorporated. For our spice mixture today, we'll be using 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne. We're going to add all those in and then stir it together until everything's well combined. We're going to add 2 more teaspoons of olive oil to the pan we fried the vegetables in, and we're going to brown our chicken off in that over high heat. We're going to cook this for about 5 minutes while constantly moving. Once the chicken has some color to it, we're going to add it to our pot. We're also going to add any accumulated juices at the bottom of the pan. The chicken doesn't have to be cooked completely at this step because it's going to continue cooking in the soup. Once we've added the chicken, we're going to stir it and then move on to our final ingredient, the bok choy. For the bok choy, we're going to start by cutting off the ends and discarding them. Then we're going to bunch up our bok choy and thinly slice it all the way through. After our bok choy is cut, we're going to add it to our pot, and then we're going to follow that up with half a cup of water, and then we're going to mix everything together, put the lid on, and let it simmer there for 30 minutes on low to medium heat. After 30 minutes have passed, take yourself out a bowl, garnish with some lime and cilantro, and get ready to eat. There's 2 servings in this recipe. Per serving, there's 342 calories, 39 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.